Okay, hello, Dawn. My name is Claire Gibbs, and I'll be your therapist today. So we're going to run through some exercises to help with your back problems. To start off with, we're going to go with a bit of a strengthening exercise to help with your rhomboids and to help out strengthen your posture so you can hold your shoulders back a bit more easily.
Oh, good.
Okay, so to start with that, we're going to be using those weights, they're 3 pound. And you're going to be, basically, you're going to be bending over on that table, and you're going to
Why don't you show me?
well, so you're going to be bending over like this, and you're going to be drawing your arms up like that, holding them for a moment, and then you're going to do that about 10 times, and you're going to do that, so 10 reps, and then 3 sets. You're going to do that every other day until we see you again. So the risks and benefits for this are that the risks could be that you might injure yourself because, of course, it's a strengthening exercise. You can always pull a muscle or something like that. Obviously, though, if you start feeling pain or great discomfort while doing the training, then you should stop. Also, other risks could include fatigue or stuff like that. So, make sure that you're keeping mindful of your body so you don't have anything like that happen. For benefits, it's going to help strengthen, for one, which is good for maintaining posture. It's also going to help with daily living, just making things easier. General body strength is good for that. And it also will just help your body wellness, which exercise tends to help. So for that, I'm going to then get you to demonstrate it for me. So just basically to remind you again, you're going to bend over the table. You're going to have a weight in both hands. You're going to bend over so that gravity is pulling you down, because if you're just like this, then you're only really working your shoulders because you're just holding them up. But while bended down, the strain is on your mid-back there. So you're going to go up like that 10 times. And I'm going to have you bend down there. Okay, so you're
How was that?
so you're currently standing up a bit.
Oh.
So you want to bend down more so that more strain is on here. And what I want you to also do is try and imagine you're pinching my fingers right now with your scapula or with your shoulder blades. Okay, that's good. Okay, again. Nice, that's 2. We're going to go to 10 for an example. Okay, 3, 4, looking good. 5, okay, good. 6, can you feel okay?
Yes.
Yep, good. 7,
This is great.
8, 9, and 10. Okay, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Okay, good. Obviously, this bench is a little bit hard. You can use like a pillow for your knee if you want to make it a bit easier at home, or even if you don't have a bench like this, you can go on your knees on the ground, whatever works for you. Yeah. So
On the ground?
you could go kneeling like this if you really didn't, but ideally you'd have a stand.
I have a coffee table.
Oh, that's good. Well, you can use that with a pillow and whatnot. So for the next one, we're going to be working on stretching. So for this one, since you have some tight pecs that we saw in your assessment, we're going to have some stretching for them. So I'm going to have you go up against a wall. I'm going to demonstrate it first, and I'm going to basically have it like this. You're going to stand here with your arm at 90 degrees, focusing on trying to get a stretch here in your pecs, and you're going to rotate outwards like this, focusing on getting a stretch in this area of the pecs. So the risks and benefits of that are this is going to help your flexibility, which is useful. Also, it's going to help your posture because if you have tight pecs, that kind of curls the shoulders. So this is going to synergize well with strengthening your rhomboids to help you get a nice, more correct posture, help the pain you're experiencing in your back.
Good.
And for that's benefits. For risks, could cause you could pull the muscle again by stretching too far. You might feel again a little bit of fatigue sometimes. It's more rare with a stretch though. Generally, just again, be mindful of yourself so that you aren't overexerting yourself or stretching too far. If it gets a bit painful, then you want to stop there. So, if you want to just go into the wall and demonstrate that for me.
I heard that that you have to, for stretching, that you have to hold it for at least like 20 seconds. Is that true? Is that what you learned too?
Yeah. So we're currently going to be working with 30-second.
Oh, 30 seconds.
Holds.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to get into the more specifics of that when we.
Oh, okay.
do
You
it.
want me to try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So there, good. So you want to raise your arm up a little bit, so that's at 90 degrees
okay.
to get a good stretch there.
And then
rotate
turn
out.
away.
Yeah. And so are you feeling a stretch in here, your pecs?
Let me see. Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I
good.
think it does feel good.
So ideally you do this until you feel like a good stretch that's not quite painful, but still you're feeling it. And you do that for 30 seconds, and then you'd go do the same on the other side. And you swap back and forth doing that 3 times, so 3 reps for each side. And you do that like for 1 set. And you do that every day ideally, and that should improve your flexibility here.
So 3 sets of 3, you're saying?
Yeah, 3 sets. 3 reps. So 3 reps, and each rep is a 30-second hold of that position.
Okay.
And 3 each side.
So 3 of 30. I
Yeah,
got it. Okay.
Yeah, for
Right.
Yeah, so total of 90
And so
each
the
side.
other side.
Yeah.
Oh, and you said up.
Yeah, 90 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
turning
good.
away.
So for progression and regression, which basically means to make it easier or harder depending on where you get at with this. For progression, to make it a bit harder, you can rotate out a bit more. You can rotate your head and go out more to try and make it a bit more bigger of a stretch. Or if you want to regress it, you just simply focus a bit more on not stretching as much, or even drawing the arm down a little bit, whatever works. So for the last one, we're going to do range of motion.
Okay.
For range of motion, basically this is just to improve your general mobility. So for this one, I'm going to be using this part, but for describing it, basically, we are, so I'll come down here to explain. So basically, I'm going to get you to lie with your back against the wall, like while standing, and you're going to...
Go ahead over there, because that way I can see you in the light better.
Yeah. So you're going to go up against it. You're going to rest your head on the back of the wall, or a little bit off, and you're going to go from a more hunched position, and you're going to come out like this, and out like this, and you're going to do that. Sorry, let me. So even I made a slight mistake there. You want to focus on opening your chest, as well as straightening your neck as much as possible. So just to slow this down to demonstrate what I'm really doing, I'm bringing the arms out to 90 degrees to open up my chest here.
I noticed that your arm was in line with your shoulders, so I see.
Use the wall as my benchmark, and at the same time, I am drawing the head back and then tilting it down.
Oh, okay.
And this is to get a good stretch in the neck right here.
Oh.
And this should, again, help with your head and neck posture, as well as, again, opening up the chest. And this is for range of motion. So you're going to do that for, you're going to hold it for about a second or 2. And you're going to do 15 reps of that, 3 sets. And you're going to ideally do that every day.
Oh, okay.
So for risks and benefits are, you get a position if you want. So for risks, this might cause some dizziness for if you have low blood pressure. Also, it might cause fatigue. Again, if you overstretch, you might pull a muscle. But again, be mindful of your body. For benefits, it should improve your posture with your neck and head, and also open up your chest a good bit. So if you want to demonstrate that for me. Okay, so that's looking good. The only thing is, I want you to move your arms up to 90 degrees, and also let me just move your hair out of the way here. Okay, so good. And that's nice. I see you're making your neck straight. Are you feeling the stretch in here and in here?
Yes, I feel it. I do. I feel it in the chest, and also I'm feeling it in the back.
Good, that's what
Okay.
we're looking for.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to then, after like holding
So,
that, yeah,
like
so
this.
then come down again and come back. Good, nice. Okay, good, that's 3. Okay, good.
And how long do I have to hold it again?
Oh, just a second or 2. Remember to keep that head, straight and curling the chest in. Or curling the chin, sorry.
I'm at 6, I think.
Good.
7.
Okay, so you're looking up, remember to keep that
8.
chin down, yep.
9.
Well, looking good.
10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
Okay, you can come down. For progression of that, you simply need to just not come back as far. So if you can only manage to come to with your arms a little bit off of the wall,
That's harder,
that's
you're
fine.
saying?
That's easier.
Oh,
So you're not getting as big of a stretch out of it. To make it a bit harder, you can hold the pose a bit longer. So instead of like 1 or 2 seconds, go to 5 seconds while you're on the wall.
Oh, right, okay.
Again, so 3 sets, so you'd be doing that 3 times, and ideally you'd be doing that every day. For breaks now between all of them, for the strengthening one, you could take a 1 to 2 minute break between sets. For the stretching one, those are much easier, so you might not need a break, but if you do, it could be just 10-15 seconds. And for this one, between sets, about the same, 10-15 seconds. And so that should be all. Do you have any questions though about that?
Yeah, so I do, you said that I do the strengthening one every other day, and
Yeah.
I do these, so I do the stretch one and this one every day.
Yeah.
And I do 3 sets, and then 3 at 30 seconds, and then this one, 3 sets again, each of 15 reps. No, I think that's it.
Okay, good.
I think that's all. Thank you very much, Claire. I think this, I already feel a little bit better. Thank you very much. Okay,
Okay, so